And welcome to another episode of Project High Rise. I'm your host, Kareem Clemens. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for following me right here on the Kareem Clemens Gaming YouTube game. This is Omega Studio Tower. Today is February the 9th, 2019. Today you see it. It says episode 20 September Saturday the 9th, 2019. Special investigation happening in the building. Crime. Today I will do a different scenario role play. As you can see in the description, security investigate a crime that happened today at 2:30 a.m. early Saturday morning. That was this morning. Join in on the story as I roleplay and put this together to make some common sense. So, I decided that I wanted to put together something for you guys, and I'm happy that he's standing there like that right there because it does have something to do with the staff people. Let's get into Project High Rise. I can tell you this is not going to be a long stream. I'm just going to get in and get out just to spice it up. Things is happening around here like white on rice. And I'm going to tell you that I put together a scenario. Hope you guys like it. And as you notice, for those who've been with me, I've done a lot of role play. I've created some fake names in the game. I, made people in charge, more like, management. Bring a little, a little spice to the game. So today, without further ado, this is what I have set up for you guys. So let's get into the game. Okay, so we're here at the Mega Studio Tower. I can tell you this is what's happening so far. Okay, so there is an investigation. Let me take you guys over. So today I'll be worried about. Oh, and look at Liquor Check. Liquor Check is doing their thing. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, but I'm gonna also take you guys down here because this is actually where the crime occurred at around 2:30 this morning, where we have our storage rooms over here. And as you notice, normally when the day is ended, they usually leave from, you see how they leave, and they're not there for the whole entire night. So apparently around 2:30 last night or 2:30 this morning, uh, there was a incident that happened back here in our sub basement, which is level 3 and 2. At 2:30, the Sallyport left door was broken. So this door here was broken into, and this is where we have our storage containers for our restaurants, our retails, and also for some of our big league superstars in a hotel like Jay-Z or J-Lo. Or we have the Kaya Club, we have the T.S. Madison Club. Those are superstars. So we have their storage in these areas, and apparently, I can tell you so far the investigation is like this. Apparently, the I believe, let's see, the security guard, that's the security office that's here. Let me go by the train station. I want to get their time first. Okay, so this security here is 7 to 10, right? And then we have regular security, which is right here, and they're from 12 to 12. So apparently these guys made their round. Omega Security made their round around 3 o'clock a.m. this morning and discovered that the Sallyport door was broken. After doing their investigation, they had contact Charles West, who is the director of security. And they also called the building manager. At that time, it was Jason, and they wanted to get down to the bottom line. So about 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning, the investigation continued, and that's when they went to go back. They went back to the office, the Omega Security office. But before they went here, they went to see if they can obtain all types of security footage that they could possibly get. And this is what they received. They said that someone broke into the Sally Port, stole what they stole, came out, and got on an elevator and went to the casino room, which is over here. And we're going to say that this is the casino room that they went to. Now, this casino room, not casino room, this hotel room was not registered and it was not booked. So, with that being said, after the security footage caught the two people going back into this room, the PD was called. And once when the PD was called, they went and they had knocked on a room. No one was there. And then they came back with a warrant because they wanted to go into the room and search it. We couldn't just let them go in without consent or whatever. So they wanted to do a proper way, get a search warrant. We was waiting for that, but in the same way, the after the two people came out of the room, the mall security apprehended, or should I say, the Omega Studio security apprehend them and brought them back down to this office over here and started questioning them. We later discovered that someone from this receptionist desk, okay, it was two, this receptionist desk actually had something to do with the room booking. So a key, I believe a key was stolen from, so far they're saying the key was stolen from the hotel front desk, and it was used to access into the room here. But what we later discovered that a person, an employee, who we will not identify name, is been fired without pay because they actually signed the key over to this individual and return for stolen goods. I can tell you that we don't have a list of what was stolen, but I can tell you that whatever was stolen is now with the PD. And I can tell you that out of all this today, 5 employees was arrested. All was employees of Omega Studio Towers. Also, we have employees who was working housekeeping, and they were coming from this housekeeping right here. The person was fired. So the individual, they was charged with stealing property from the storage room. This here is the 16th. So they later discovered that the individuals worked at the hotel, worked at the building, and they also have a car in our parking lot. So the PD took the car, they towed the car away. I don't have the value of how much was taken, but I can tell you that whatever was taken, makeup, light systems, amplifiers, amp and speakers, total, I believe at that time about $3,000 to $4,000. Okay, so with those two people, they were able to bring down. They were able to bring down 3 more people. One happened to be the person who worked in receptionist on that floor, who issued the key to them. Okay, and we found that out because when we went back to the room to see who name was under the manifest or who booked the room, it was nobody there. We later see that because normally when you have a key, you must register that key And then under that key is supposed to have the person who issued that key. So we found out that a young woman who just started working here at Omega Studio Towers issued that key. She was fired, okay, because we told people in training that you have a personal key that is like your key, nobody else's key, and if we find anybody else um and your like they have your key or issue in your key and you lost it or something, you didn't report it, then that's your problem. That's why we're stressing the fact that we're telling everybody that they need to update their IDs by the 15th of February, because it's about to be a whole new changes around Omega Studio Towers where you will only get through the doors with a chip and also scan with holograms for all the staff. Okay, so now that we have that covered, we come back down to the office, the security office, because I can tell you that they were very upset that this happened, on our grounds, because it's an embarrassment to Omega Studio Towers. Also, to the other two individuals, one worked for the large housekeeping along with the two individuals. So, three from housekeeping, one from reception, and the other person is a shocker, but I hate to say it, it was one of our security guards. Our security guards actually was supposed to be on like in posted in that back area until a certain time, but according to his supervisor, that officer left and then did not return back to post, and that's when they were able to go and do this. So it was an inside job. Every party was who was involved with this was caught, and charges is being pinned against these individuals. We do know that their jobs is no longer they all have been terminated by their supervisors. We will have a full report on this matter. Now, I'm going to let you know that we don't tolerate zero tolerance here at Omega Studio Towers. We don't hire people and have, or you take your job and you abuse your power and go and steal things that doesn't belong to you. That's why I was saying that it's very important to have our security back here, and I think that we need to do some changes because I don't see like how you see security. You see a security like right here for the train station. I don't know. We have this port, right? We have this port by the train, by the rail station here. So um I think I want to put a security office here. I might get rid of them over here and I might just throw. Let me see something. I just want to see something. I just want to see. So if I was to get a 24-hour security, I won't be able to do it, right? If I was to get the building security, I'll probably be able to do that. I'll just have to move these two right here. Um, yeah, cause I think that it's I think that that'll be reasonable because if we can, maybe we can just do that and have like uh you know we might have to move this guy. We might have to move him and put him down in the basement right by I'm here for the shit, Kelly Harrison. Like put him like right here. I don't think it's all that noisy down there. Not here. Okay, so yeah, so come here. Come here. I'm gonna move you. And I'm gonna put you down in the basement. Sorry about that. I'm gonna put you right there. And hold on. Did I do that right? Yeah. And then I'm going to go ahead and move this phone. I'm going to destroy that. And yeah, so we'll have our security coming over and still able to go upstairs. And then we'll have our new security office, which would be these type of security. I think they go very well in this area right here. Okay. So that's in the works. And I think it also, I stated to everybody that uh, the training, and this is how we take our jobs very serious when we talk about the training about the officers. They must have this special training going on by the end of March, because the building's not playing. You can't just come here and become a security officer and then think that it's okay for you to do what you do, and then look what happens. It's a zero tolerance for anybody who comes into Omega Studio Towers, whether or not you are working as a receptionist, housekeeping, maintenance, mover, you're visiting, you're coming to the restaurant for business. You don't steal from anybody, okay? I believe our new bar and club, who are we talking about? Bar and Club of Communications, who we just hired, and I believe we can go to their office upstairs. We just hired them. They actually had to submit a letter to, I don't know, I'm not really sure whose info, I'm not really sure whose merchandise was stolen, but I can tell you that whoever it is, I will definitely let you guys know. Okay, but in the meantime, the investigation continues with Director Charles West as he continues to investigate these matters that occurred here in Omega Studio Tower later this morning. Inspection is over too. I can tell you that the inspector had told us that we had to pick up on certain things in the sub basement. So now that that is fixed, we can go ahead and add our security in. I believe it's here and it's here. And we just employed, nope, we just employed 4 more people to help keep this here. So they definitely will make their presence known, as well as being here, because again, you know, these guys are leaving, and what happens is that there's no one there to protect these areas. Okay, so yeah, so that's the story. I hope everybody was able to get hold of that story. And it wasn't all that, but it was just a little something. I have to find their names. So let me see. I don't even think I made an office, because it's still saying that we need 3 more offices to complete this goal here. And I'm not really sure why. So let me go back to my office here, up here. Let me just clear this. I hope everybody's having a great Saturday. I don't know why the streams are on this late, but I guess this is the only time that I have. Not really, but I tried to make it more. I be thinking, because sometimes I'll be like, do I want to do the Omega Medical Center? And then I wanted to have I have this new game called Flashing, not Flashing Lights. This is the Police. So was looking at that game too. Okay, so let's come back to the office here. Okay, so we're here at the office. A couple of things. Let's pull up city contracts, right? Let's pull up city contracts. I think we can get one more. I'm not really sure about this Torre Mecca, because okay, so it says our percentage is up. So now it's saying hold at least one event in your concert hall. So do we have any concert halls available for any and I think that's because we have The rate is down. Okay. Let me see. So if we come here to our event space, where's our concert halls? It shows that it's reserved. So okay, we have Club Kaya. No. No. Yeah, that's another thing. I was trying to look to see why our presidential suites were down like this. But yeah, I don't see anybody having any, you know, up to date show coming up. It just says either reserve or ready. So I think the only thing that I can possibly do is go down and see like who's where and where. But we can see here that we have 100% now, so we just need to hold at least one event, and we need to build 3 more offices. And I think um, one of the offices that I will attempt to build are for our new people we just hired who definitely had a run for their money today after this incident. And I believe those two people, if I can get their names right off top, one is Miss Mann and Miss Moore, I believe. Cookie Moore and can't get her other name. Um, okay. Okay, so we have Maria Moore. We need to make an office for Miss Maria Moore, who is the hotel soup. And I think that they had their hands full today because they had to make a decision whether or not they wanted to fire them with pay or without pay. But we do know that from the higher ups, they were able to fire them without pay and they went to jail. So that was the works from uh, the hotel supervisor, and I think that the hotel supervisor has something to do with our change here, because now we see that it's 100% with our honeymoon, right? So that's a great job for them. Also, our next third office could be for the director of club and bars, which we already have an office. We just need to change, and I think this is the office here. This is Director Charles West. Okay, but I do know that we have another office. Where's this other office? Okay, this is Director of Communication Omar Mann. And I think this is Acting Susan Jordan. So we're just going to go ahead and take Miss Jordan out. She's no longer working with us. Okay, and this is no longer acting. We're just going to go ahead and put the name in, who we can now welcome uh, Miss Cat Martin. Okay, welcome aboard. I don't know where we're going to put the other office at. I'm thinking we can put it like somewhere over here, if anything. And those will be the office for Man. Actually, Maria Mann and Cookie Moore can serve the same office because they are technically, AM PM. They're the same. They work for the same company. Okay, so I'm thinking that. Oh, wait. Before I do something, I was looking at moving something too. I'm not really sure if it was on this side. All right, whose office we got here? Okay, it's too noisy. Too noisy. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and evict you guys. Goodbye. No, I don't wanna I wanna evict you guys. Goodbye. Yes, okay, so now my next thing is to see why they say it was noisy over here. Where's the noise coming from? Okay, so we have yeah, okay, what office is this? This is financial plans. Okay, is this an office? This is an office. It is, it doesn't tell us what type of office space is it. Is it for big, small, medium, large, surgical, therapist, level magazine, recording studio, haunted library, network lounge. Um, we could also get an office here. Whose office is this? Matter of fact, we're just gonna go ahead and make this office right here the hotel soup because. But then again, we need to make another office just to get that thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and leave this alone. We're gonna go ahead and leave this alone. Uh, yeah, we just go ahead and leave that alone. Maybe I can put an office here. How's the noise over here? Is the noise okay? Cause the smell from here. Where's the noise at? I don't think they allow. Oh, darn. Where do we not have noise at? Oh, we basically have noise everywhere in the building. Like, not around my office, right? Somewhat. Oh, it's coming from this. Oh, yeah, we wanted to move Thug 1. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, yeah, let me move Thug 1. Okay, Thug 1's new location is going to be over here. Sorry about that, you guys. But definitely want to move you guys. Put you over here where there is enough noise for everybody to party. Okay? The noise is over here. You guys will be good. These guys are closed at 9 p.m. and you guys will do your thing during the nighttime as well. Okay, now that we have this open over here, we have all these floors to work with and then all this to work with. I would put a, let me see something. What do you got? You're the pub. Let me go ahead and do this. Take them out. Cancel. Move you guys over here. Can you guys go there? Oh, you guys, it's, oh, we have that door there. Ooh, what floor you on? Okay, you're on this floor. Okay, go here. Cause I need this over here. I'm about to get rid of these people. I'm about to get rid of them. Matter of fact, goodbye. Goodbye. Adios. Adios. Goodbye. I've been wanting to do that for the longest. Okay, so we have these floors to work with. 53 all the way up to 66. Very good. We go ahead and do this, do that, just like so. And then I want to open up these restaurants so we can get some people to come up here. How is our Urban One doing? Okay, they're very happy with the area that I moved them to. Okay, let me see. We have a rooftop here. We're going to do that. And then let's see this one here. We're going to do that. Oh, we have Northeast again. No, we don't. We're going to change them. And the new bar is going to be called, let me see. Just get my thing here. Okay, let's see. We have Liquor Chick already. How about Fork Me Up? Is that a good, Mega Fries, Fork Me Up, Onion Biscuits? And then they're gonna be calling for something. I know they are. They're gonna need dry cleaning, bottled water service, and all that. Let's call them, I would say Omega Night Diner. Omega Night End, because no, they close at 11. And what time these guys close? They close at 4. Okay, so let's do this. This is going to be called the Omega Night Inn. And their grade is pending because they do serve food and beer and all that. Lunch, dinner. and that's going to be called the night end, the Omega night end. And then this one, they close at 11, and we're going to name this, let's name them, yeah, we could just name them Fork Me Up, right? Fork Me, well, we're not going to be Fork Me Up. And then this is going to be a grade pending because they do serve, they serve something. They serve dinner, yeah. Okay, here, let me just go ahead and open this up like that. Okay, grade is pending. All right, now, since they are requesting for this service, Fork Me Up is going to get bottled water service. Let's see, they need bottled water service, right? Then they need limousine service. Then they need floral circus. And just like how we did with candy downstairs, we're going to do up here like that, like so. Okay, so let's see what these guys need. These guys need electric, water, and gas. Okay, let's make sure they have electric, water, and gas. We gotta switch this over like that. Okay, so now they have what they need because they don't need the light. Now, before we do that, let's go ahead and use this area over here to add their services in because they're looking forward to having that. Let me just go ahead and add some of that so they're not naked. Okay, so let's see what they need. They need this. Okay, so they need bottled water service. Let's see, bottled water service is... Okay, there's our limousine service. They need electric and phone. Here, come over here. They need electric and phone. So let's make sure they have electric. And let's make sure they have phone. No, I want this. Okay, we have to connect this over. Okay, so they have phone. Good. Now they need floral circle, like the church. They need bottled water, and I think that's under here. Bottled water. Might be under office. Okay, there's bottled water service. Put that right there. And what do they need? They just need electric. Then, per the inspection, they said that we need to have, all floors need to have trash bins, right? Just like so. It'd be great right there. They need dry cleaning service as well. And I think that'd go like perfect right there. Okay, so dry cleaning service, I'm thinking would be... Oh, no. No, I'm picking on this. Okay, maybe it's in here. No. Home? Dry cleaning service for home? Okay, dry cleaning would go like right here. And no, they're gonna need gas, right? Let's see. They need electric, water, and gas, the same as what they need. So they should have all that. Electric, water, and gas. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. I'm surprised these guys don't need any water. They have a toilet there, so I'm not really sure why they don't need it. Okay, and then we need floral. This is what? Dry cleaning? So now we need a floral. Come right here. I'm sure florals in here, right? Floral arrangements. Okay, hold on, you guys. Just give me 1 minute. So if you just give me 1 minute, I'm gonna be over to this. But I'll take it back over there. Because I'm going out so excuse me. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, so we were looking at floral circle, right? Not the floral circle, flower arrangements. All right, so they're pretty big too. Would have been nice if they were on the same level, but I guess people would just have to come down and get their stuff. But we know it's all in the right hands because they're all there. So they require electric, phone, and water. Let's see. Electric, phone, and water. Okay, they have water. Okay. So when they put them there, they're not complaining with the sad face. I don't want to hear it. All right, so what's the name of this? This is called Fork Me Up. Okay, so this is called Fork Me Up Dry Cleaners. Fork Me Up Cleaners. Well, we already know. Well, no, let's call it Fork Me Up Cleaners, right? And we have Fork Me Up Limousine Service because they all with each other. Okay, Fork Me Up Limousine Service. Oh, I put fuck. No, fork. Am I putting the right words? Fork. I'm saying fuck. Fork. 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 Okay, fork florist. Fork me up. Okay, I got you guys. I got you. You're gonna be able to dispose yourself. Okay, so put here, here, and then right here, and then right there. So stop complaining, bitches. Oh, wee. Okay, so could not dispose of trash yesterday. Could not dispose of recycle. You'll be able to I should have just left your name there. Okay, here's another name for this. So fork me up bottle water. Hold on, just give me 1 second because I definitely need to find out how to get to this. Let me just write this down. Just give me 1 second, guys. I was just ordered to do something like, and let's watch this for a minute. But I need to look this up on the phone because I'm going this direction. All right. Okay, Philadelphia. See, that's gonna be it's gonna if you travel at nighttime. If you travel at nighttime, it's gonna be less traffic than to travel during the daytime, and then plus tomorrow's is Saturday. I mean Sunday. I'm missing the. Where's the? Hold on. Oh boy. Really? It's in the other room. I don't know about that, but I don't know. I just know y'all don't take no there. So just make sure you have your bag. Your bag. And I'll come downstairs and come to get you. Okay, so all right, now that we're here, I was looking for this because I have to see how do I get over here and if this place has a detour. All right, so now that we have our manifest for our, we still need to get at least one event in a concert hall, but I'm not understanding how and why and where we don't have that. Okay, so they're removing this. We're gonna take this and do that, and we can do that quick. Also, I want to move this bathroom. Let's put you over here, like so. Right here. Oh, you can't fit there. Let's go somewhere that's really tiny. No. No. Okay, this is this is cool. Yeah, since we have these open spaces here, let's go ahead and throw a freight elevator in, and let's go ahead and do that. So we haven't put an elevator in for years. It feels like. Okay, so now that we have that here, it'd be great to throw like a room over here. But then again, if we did, we wouldn't be able to do it because they won't be able to get on unless we throw elevators, like freight elevators, like up here, and then we can have people dedicate the hotel rooms and stuff over here. Yeah, so let's take a look at Candy. Our employees is not happy. I don't know why they're unhappy. Let's come over here and take a look at Kaya's Lounge, making a great profit. TS Madison Club. Matter of fact, let me come back up here and schedule this so we can see if we can get this going. Okay, so we're back in the office. Let's pull up this, right, and see what we can do. Okay, so let's see. We can get. Oh, and I want to let you guys know something. This here is true. When it says the people, it's true. Because after I watch the club let out at Thug One last night, it was about 80 heads that I counted leave from that club. I'm not lying. 80 heads. So you see 50 to 75. So we can do like that. And it will be like around that many people leaving the club. No lie. For real. Okay, so there we go. Let's do this. Let's give that this, and we're gonna go to Charles Hall Club. Oh, and I want to see if my cousins still work here. My cousin John. I know exactly where to find him at. Just give me 1 second. Alright, let's do that. Let's do TS Madison. Club Amsterdam. No, we got you already. Yeah, it's time for some new folks, man, cause everybody's looking the same. Okay. They just might not gonna make any money, but maybe the Thug One Club. No. And we still need to make X Club along with Nation One, I believe. Alright, so let's see here. Bam, 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 bam. I'm kind of speeding because I definitely have to go because I have to do something. I've got a long ride. Alright, so let's do this and then just stick that like that. And hopefully someone will perform at a concert hall so we can get paid. Alright? Just like so. Alright, so we can't book anymore. But let me see if my cousin still work here. He will be down here. It's about 1:58, but I will not see him because he works in that room there. So he's probably home. Alright. Alright, so let me just go ahead and knock this out real quick by adding in the 3 office, and I'll probably just put them right here to get this here. 6 more, so let's go ahead and do this, and those offices will be 2 offices, 3 offices. Okay, so we do that, and it needs to be large office. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna come here, smell. Um. Okay, let me come here and do doors and then reduce the noise. Okay, noise, noise, and noise. Right? Where else the noise could possibly come from? Maybe from over there. Okay, no problem. All right, so this here is going to be a, let's see, there. We're going to do that. And then we're going to ask for more for this, right? What are we looking at right now? All right, we're looking at hotel supervisor. And we're looking at I think it was Nation One, right? Nation One. Okay, so, oh, we definitely need some more of the this building needs to contain more medical offices. Oh, probably small ones. Okay, first of all, let me see what they need. They need electric, phone, cable, and water. Electric, phone, cable, and water. Okay. They're probably gonna need the same thing. Let me just go ahead and throw this up here. Alright, cable. No. Cable. And water. So it looks like they have all that. Okay. Alright. Alright, so now that we have, this would be the hotel. So supervisor, and this would be. Let me just go ahead and. Oh boy. Okay, so looks like we have an outage problem power now. So hold on, pause. Okay, so it says it's hot outside, really hot. Demand for electricity to keep things cool has overwhelmed the grid. The utilities can only deliver a fraction of what they usually can until the heat waves subside. Electric supply is at 75% for the duration of the heat wave. So what? My whole building is out of freaking electric now? No. Okay, so let me come back here and work this down here to put in a lot of surge. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and throw one here. We're gonna throw one here. And we're gonna throw one right here because I don't want to hear these people's mouths. Okay, did we fix the problem real quick? No, we didn't. We still have. Okay, let me see what this is all about up here. Before these customers get mad, because I don't want to see no mad faces. What's that? You need what? You need gas. Okay, so let me just go ahead and give you that. Cable TV. Okay, thank you. Okay, so hopefully we were able to do that real quick. They have their part. Okay, now let's go ahead and do like a creative office. And what do you guys want? Phone and electric. Alright, they need phone. Alright. And then this one here would be our, let's see, we got a tech office. Nope. Medical office. They like to be on lower floors. Yeah. Newspaper. Metro station. Let's go ahead and do a newspaper. And I'm not really sure, but I think I'm gonna name this Nation One. Nation One News. Okay, they're from 7:30 to 7 p.m. All right, now that we can do that, we can probably get this 5,000 compensation. So that'll be a total of 5, 6, 7, 7,500. And we can get some more influence and everything. This here, we're still waiting to hold a event in our concert hall. Then we can get like another one. Can we get like another? Oh, we have 3 out, right? No. Oh, that's because the thing is not available now. All right, so let me suspend this. All right, and then let me see if we can get something else. Let me see this one. We need a cosmetic store. They're asking for a cosmetic store. One cosmetic store. So that cosmetic store can come like what is it? A large cosmetic store. Cosmetic store, fashion. Okay, maybe we can put a cosmetic store like right here. Let's see. So what would a cosmetic store be? Would it be small? Okay, so let's do this. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Four. Okay. Let's see if we can get like a cosmetic store. Does it say that? Okay, see it says cosmetics, and then what will be the other one? Okay, so it doesn't really say what type, so we can get a cosmetic boutique. And let's do this one. They're asking for, they're saying it's too noisy. Let me see how much noise is noise over here. Uh-oh. Let me see. Let's move you down. Right. Let's see. Can you fit in? Oh, I will put you right here by the garbage. It's probably too noisy over there for you guys. I'm looking. Okay, look right here. It's probably too noisy. Not noisy over here. Up, let me go visit my peoples downstairs. They telling me that they are sitting in their office and they not supposed to be. No. Yep. Let's go. We don't never see those guys. That's right. All right. So once we have that, we have this, and then hopefully we can get those grants, and then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and end. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Oh, we got it there. All right. Once when that's completed, I'm gonna go ahead and end this because I definitely have to go. We're waiting for the office here. Utility is out. Let's see what's out. Electric is out. Hopefully it doesn't cause a chaos. Large office. Did they get that large office over there? Because I don't see a count here. This is considered a large office, so I hope they have what they have. Okay, so those power outages, it seem like it's doing a bad number on our businesses upstairs. So let's go ahead and throw, because we have an outage out over here somewhere. But let's see if we can just throw that there. Did it work for them? Okay, thank you. We got $2,000, and then we're definitely gonna be doing that. I guess they haven't registered them as a room yet, but okay, so I don't know. Let's see. The city department likes to tax roll 6 large office. They're not picky about what kind. I already did. Okay, whatever. I thought I did that, but I'm not gonna spin around the whole time, cause yeah, whatever. Okay, so let's come look at this. Is open. Omega Night Inn is open. They're enjoying their low rent, and also they're enjoying the upper floors. Fork Me Up is enjoying their low rent, as well as Fork Me Up Cleaners, Fork Me Up Bottled Water, Fork Me Up Limousine Service, and Fork Me Up Florist. You guys can dispose right there. Matter of fact, let me help you. Let me just put you right there next to them so you look very pretty right next to them, okay? All right. This has been another episode of Project High Rise. I'm your host, Kareem Clemens. I want to thank you guys so much for being here on a live episode again. I don't think I ever was able to record and then put up there just to have it there, but all my episodes has been live here. So again, we did the whole investigation, crime. People lost their jobs today because they decided they wanted to go bonkers and steal from our storage room, which is a no-no. We see at that time we added a security office there. Uh, Technically, I can say that Director Charles West did his thing by handling an investigation as swiftly and as easy as possible, because it seems like not only taking two corporates down, but was able to get three more moles in the building that helped do this inside job. I don't see how, in the end, I don't see how they were able to do this and think that they were not going to get caught with all the security, manpower, cameras that we have here at Omega Studio Towers. It's just not happening. It's a zero tolerance of that type of behavior that goes on in our building from staff or from people who are just visiting. We just hope and pray that everybody's having a nice time when they come into the building. We have people who live here. We have people who work here. We have people who just travel through the building and go get something to eat, or just go down to the train stations, or going to visit some people and their guests. Okay. But right here, we just make sure that the security is the number one priority to make your stay here more rememberable, and that you will always come back for more experience. Okay. So without further ado, I will have for you guys the full report from Mr. West on exactly how much was stolen, who the merchandise that would belong to, more likely probably won't reveal, but we can tell you that it was makeup stolen, it was lights, cameras, monitors, there was all types of things stolen, amplifiers, amps, boosters. They were stolen. About at that time when I seen the pictures, I was like, that's probably like over $5,000-6,000 worth of stuff, or probably even more. Okay, but we'll have a full investigation from our Department of Security, Director of Security Charles West, and then also I believe our new Miss Kat Martin, who is the director of clubs and bars, will have a report done, because she will be the one that will go and talk to the individuals who may have had their items taken, and that the uh, Omega Studio Towers will reimburse once when we finish finalizing the investigation. And again, like I told you, we have stars in our building. We have J Lo, we have Jay Z, we have T.S. Madison, we have Kaya. They come and they come check up on their venues. You understand? They may not be here, but they come and check up on their venues. We have Candy Coated Night. We have their venues, the clubs. We have all this, and they come in our building. Might not see them as much as we would like to see them, but they come here to check up on their venues to make sure that where they have their venues is safe, is protected by Omega Studio Towers. So I'm not sure whether or not valuables belong to them, or it was just valuables that was just here in the building. But it's a zero tolerance. Okay, people lost their jobs today. A security officer lost their job. A hotel receptionist lost her job. Uh, People from housekeeping lost their jobs. You understand? Because they thought that it was right to go and steal, and think he wasn't going to get caught. The security officers just thought that if he didn't, uh, post at that area, and he had been there, then it would have been a different story. But we have the security cameras. And then the access into the Sally Port, we don't even know how that happened. Did he leave the door open for them to come through? Did they break open a hatch? The security camera shows them entering in through the Sally Port, not the door. Then it shows that they were leaving out of the door. And that's when they was able to track their tracks back to the elevator up to that floor. And they stole keys and had someone program with their ID who happen to be someone who just started working here, which we tell everybody who is employee here that your key is your money. You lose it, you report it, okay? But if somebody has a hold of that key and you didn't report it, then that's going to be on you, because again, it's very important that people in this building, staff people in this building, need to take care of the property. That's why you work here, and that's what you need to do. And that's why I'm saying it constantly. By the end of by the day 15th of February, all staff must have chip ID and hologram on their photo ID. And if you don't have it, that's an additional $125, or it could be a termination. Okay? So, with that being said, I want to take the time to thank you guys. This has been episode 19. Okay, not 20. Did a little role play. Hope you guys like that story. Try to get other stories. Again, it's just all for fake. It ain't real. Again, I just do it just to be giving you guys a little play, a little time, a little role play. You know, just do what it do. Right? Okay, so without further ado, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Again, for more information, you come back, visit the video, or you guys could drop a comment down at the below, as some people have done. They've left me comments. Some people have visited the web page, the blog page, even though the blog page does not have anything to do with this game, not yet, but you guys, I do read the comments. I do like the comments, and I do respond to the comments. Or if you guys can go on Facebook. You can subscribe to me. You can go to the like page. You can just do that. Twitter, if you want to get in contact with me, because I'm here, and I'm here for you guys with the game. So again, if you guys want to see me play another game, I do have This Is It. Like, This Is the Police. I have that game. I'm not really sure if I want to stream it, but I do have that. Also, I know people were saying go back to 911 Operator, and I know some people were saying go back to Omega Medical Center for Project Hospital. But I have this game here. And I also wanted to do like a little prison architect for you guys. Some people were saying go back to Sims 4, go back to America Truck Simulator, driving. I was doing that a lot. But the only reason I didn't go back to America Truck Simulator is because their graphics is not as good as I want to be. Like Arrow's Truck Simulator, their graphics is way better. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But again, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys very soon. Have a great, great night. Happy Saturday. See you guys soon. Bye.